Okay, so I'm just going to work my way through the bag from top to the bottom. It's brown with turquoise, like a chocolate brown and white. And it came with this mat, changing pad mat. And it also has a side pocket over here, which I use to keep my phone in and my gum. And I have a really skinny wallet, which looks like a money clip, and I stick that in there too. And there's nothing in that one. And that one's empty. And first thing on top is a blanket, which one of our friends made for me. And it's just a thin fleece blanket, and it's enormous. Like when I was still breastfeeding, this is what I used to cover up with. And it's got little choo-choos on it and little stars, little railroad tracks. It's really some toys. I have his giraffe. This is from the first time he went to the zoo. That he likes to chew on his ears and stuff. I got a peekaboo block with a mirror and some tags because he loves tags. And a little teething thing and makes noise. A cloth book. I got a little board book that he likes to chew on because I don't let him chew on his good storybooks, and I just got this at the dollar store and had it in his Easter basket. I always have a sippy cup with juice in it. Toy wipes for if he throws his toys down, because that's one of his things that he likes to do. Pacifier wipes, but they also clean toys and bottles and stuff like that. Anything that goes into their mouth, you can use this to clean it up with if they drop it. So I've got those that I keep in there. I got a little thing of hand sanitizer that I refill. This was actually part of a first aid and health kit, grooming kit that I had got from my baby shower. And instead of throwing these away because I used a different container to put like my stuff in, I decided to use this to hold some little items for. And I always carry a washcloth, a travel shampoo, a travel lotion, a travel body soap, sunscreen. I got this one, which I think this is more for adults than babies, but I keep it around because I like to burn too. Aquaphor, because he has eczema, so this is mainly what I use on him. Teething gel, chapstick for me, because I'm probably going to get questions about why I keep soap and a washcloth in my diaper bag, and it's because one time Liam had a messy diaper that was so bad, like he really needed a bath, like it went everywhere. And so I'm like, well, whatever happens if he gets so messy that he really does need a bath when we're out in public? So that's why I carry that, and I always have a blanket with me to use as a towel. So that's why I keep that, because I like to be prepared. And that's that. And I keep that in this pocket. I don't know if y'all can see, but that goes there with my pacifier wipes on top. And this stuff was all just neatly piled in here. On this side, I've got my diapers. I usually carry 7 to 8 diapers will fit in there sideways. And I have a pack of wipes, and I love these better than the hard plastic cases. I had a hard plastic case, but it doesn't hold as much wipes, and the plastic hinge gets worn out and breaks. So that's what happens. So I have a plastic zip bag with a regular green onesie and a pair of socks in case he messes his clothes. And the plastic bag helps protect it from, in case my juice spills, it's not going to get my spare clothes messed up or dirty or anything like that. And once you use the good clothes, you can put your dirty clothes in here and it's not going to make a mess in your diaper bag. And this is a really neat thing I got sent to me from my mother-in-law in Texas. And I also make my son's baby food, as you guys know, but I always have jarred baby food as a backup. because it's harder to have fresh baby food out in public because you never know when they're going to get hungry. And it's made by Nuke, and it's like 2 sections, like a Tupperware thing. And I open it up, and I have a plastic spoon because I hate these spoons. I don't use these spoons anymore for Liam, but I keep them for the diaper bag. And I have that in a plastic bag so that it stays nice and clean on that side. And let me open up the other. This thing is kind of confusing. If I can. Okay, there it goes. And this side I have a bib. Just a plain regular bib. And I keep that in there. And this holds 2 jars of baby food, or 1 packaged one in the middle. And I've got peas because usually it's lunchtime when we're out, so I've got peas for him in here. And yeah, it says in the paperwork that it also has a bowl, like it's got a built-in bowl, but I really wouldn't use it for one. And I don't know if they're talking about this or this part. I don't really understand where they were going with that. But I just give it to him out of the jar and then throw away whatever he doesn't eat out of it. If I can close this back up. I don't even remember how I got this stuff in here. Okay. And then in this bag I've got trail mix for me if I need a snack. And I got some baby mum for Liam in case he needs a snack. I got a Tide pen for messes because I hate stains. I got a little first aid kit, which these are $1 at like the Dollar Tree, and I think I've seen them at Walmart. Excuse me. And I've got more breastfeeding cream, burn cream, some little band-aids, some cleaning cloths, antibiotic ointment in there somewhere. But that's always handy to have, and I need to make an updated one. I've got a little baggie of Tums, and I usually have Tylenol in there too. I have a miniature Lysol spray because I don't like germs either, and 2 soft wipes from Germex for like cleaning stuff, whether it's toys or a place to change Liam. Is usually when I have bottles for Liam, he has the Tommy Tippy cups, so they're Tommy Tippy bottles, so they're not very big. They're about that big, and they hold 9 ounces. They're very round, and they have the lids on them, and I usually just stick them inside his diaper bag where they're not going to tip over. And instead of using that little baby food thing, sometimes I use this, which I got from the hospital in like kind of like a goodie bag, new mom goodie bag, and it's a thermal one, so it's kind of like a lunch bag, and it's pretty cool. I got a little thing of apples and prunes, and it's got a little I don't know if y'all can see in there, that little net thing. I put his spoons in there in a Ziploc bag, and a baby mum if I'm packing like a lunch, and I'll have that in there, and maybe another jar of food, his bib folded up, and this is his formula container, and that will set like right on top perfectly zipped up, and I'll stick that in his bag like on the side in it right there. And that is basically it. This keeps stuff cold, or if I have just bottles in here, I can warm them up ahead of time and put them in here, and they'll stay nice and toasty. And usually I'll take like a thick washcloth and wrap inside it for like more insulation, and it'll keep it warm. And I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and thanks for watching.